Next up from At My Spiritual Path, when you choose to forgive those who hurt you, you take away their power. For me, forgiveness was a very difficult concept to grasp. I got it intellectually before I got it experientially, because it's really easy to watch the news and to be angry at the world around you and the people around you, and to project all of your problems onto external references. It's a coping mechanism to have someone to blame, to have someone that you can throw rocks at. But anytime we're giving that much attention to an enemy, to someone who we have portrayed as the source of our problems, we're giving all of our power away, and we're saying, until that external circumstance changes, I'm not going to be able to live a better life. And that's an incredibly anxiety-ridden place to be in, because when our problems stem from someone other than us, we don't have any power to fix them. We don't have any control in that situation. And so to take our power back, we can step into a position of grace. And what grace says is, even if someone out here is hurting me, I forgive them. I recognize that they have their own thing going, and I recognize that by focusing too much on the external, I give my power away. I recognize that in my forgiveness, in my acceptance that everyone is having their own experience, and as I step more holistically into a state of grace, that I, through God, through Creator, through the universe around me, can live whatever life I want to live. I can thrive regardless of external circumstances. And that's such a powerful concept, but it means that we have to forgive those around us, and we have to move forward recognizing that the truth will be seen. But we have to be someone who is willing to seek truth. And to do that, we have to be willing to be wrong, because we can't be shown the truth if we're too bought in on our own rightness, on our own cognitive bias. And so for me, learning how to forgive was learning how to be wrong, because I recognized that in a law of attraction world, my vibration is calling all external circumstances to me as a form of teaching and showcasing to me benevolently where the opportunity for up-leveling and feeling through my emotional energy and unlocking new creative potential is at. So I can use all external circumstances in the mirror of reality as a way to up-level. And that means that my so-called oppressors become my greatest teachers. And that's such an interesting space to be. Let me know in the comments if you have more questions about this, because this is such a powerful concept when we recognize that nothing outside of us is against us. It is all pointing to the healing that is available, and then we can become a truth bearer and a light bearer for the healing and the understanding that comes from that. But to be a true truth seeker, and forgiveness requires that we be a true truth seeker, we have to be willing to be wrong about everything we think we know about reality, and we have to be willing to feel any feelings that come up, no matter how uncomfortable. When we're lashing out in anger, when we're seeking revenge, those are all masking emotions. They're designed to prevent us from feeling what's really there, which is that we're sad, we feel grief, we feel uncomfortable and frustrated that things don't seem to be working for us and others. And that's an appropriate place to be. But when we recognize that we are not those emotions, we are not that energy, then we release the stranglehold that's locking those emotions in place. And when we can release resistance about a feeling and go deeply into the feeling, no feeling lasts forever, and we can transmute that energy into power. And so any uncomfortable feeling is actually a capsule full of new potential. And by feeling through it, we put the key in that capsule and unlock it.